As we continue to remember Dolly Parton, we are joined tonight by Martha Ackmann. She wrote the book, Ain't Nobody's Fool, The Life and Times of Dolly Parton. It was published last year. Martha, thank you for coming on. So much has been made of Dolly as a unifier, especially in the times now. What do you think led to her universal appeal?
Well, I think it's a lot of things. I think it's her positive outlook. I think it's her sense of humor, her remarkable sense of humor. I think it's the way that she does uplift and give comfort to people. But I also think that part of it comes from her very early years. She was raised in her grandfather's Pentecostal church on Locust Ridge in Sevier County, Tennessee, and she knew a lot of scripture. And one particular verse that meant a great deal to her was "Judge not, lest you be judged." She actually worked it into the lyric of one of her songs. So I think that non-judgmental attitude. People felt, and it resonated with them. She knew people knew that she respected them.
In your book, you talk about the beginning of Dolly's career. Nashville did not have immediate success, a lot of rejection. How was she able to push forward with that, do you think?
Well, she knew who she was and she knew what she wanted to do. Remarkably, when she signed with the record label Monument Records, they wanted her to be a pop singer, and she sang kind of novelty songs that didn't go anywhere. I always felt that her heart wasn't quite in it, but then as a songwriter, she had a big hit, "Put It Off Until Tomorrow," and she said, "Okay, now I've got the ammunition I need to go into the head of the record company and say, at least give me a try and let me try to do country." And once she crossed that bridge, there was no turning back.
What was she like away from the cameras when she was Dolly the person versus Dolly the artist?
Well, this is interesting. One of the things that frustrated me as a biographer, but as a human being, I respected a great deal, was that Dolly did not tell everything. When she was just beginning to make it big, her mother said, "Always save something for yourself." And so she really prioritized that privacy. And there were some things that she just knew could not be commodified. And, we live in a world today where we know what every celebrity had for breakfast practically. But Dolly kept many things private and to herself. So when the wigs came off and the high heels were kicked off, that's something I think we'll never know.
Why do you think she was so giving?
Why was she so giving?
Yeah, I mean, she did so much with medical research and disaster relief. Her career at the end was pretty much made by all the money that she donated to all of us.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah. You can point to so many things. She began by buying high school band uniforms, first for her Sevier County High School, and then she would buy band uniforms. I think she continued that her entire life. And because she always thought money should not be used to accumulate personal wealth, but to do something for the world at large. Dolly could have been a billionaire, but she gave away so much money, and specifically by starting the Imagination Library that provides books for children from the first month they are born, every single month, until the time they enter school and can get a library card. Over 330 million books to kids in English-speaking countries all over the world. That is her primary legacy, I think.
Martha Ackmann, thank you for your time tonight.